Okay, out here today, gonna maiden the Drak from RiteWing. Just show you a quick layout. Put the FPV camera up here and got a Mobius underneath Chris's cover. Got my Dragon Link run up here from the inside, and this is all glued down. This is solid, the foam that comes with it. And you can see, run my Dragon Link on this side, video link on that side, vector here, current sensor, and run the Dragon Link micro here. Got your vector in the center, double-sided sticky tape down, RiteWing ESC. That's a 85 ampere. The RiteWing motor pushing 11.7 E prop. Just got extensions running out. Got RSSI on video transmission and audio. I got the audio so I can get the warnings from Vector. And here is ready-made RC, the 800 milliwatt 1.3 with a heat sink. I decased it. Just run, I believe this is a wireless antenna. And over here I got my GPS. This is the version 2, and also my PDOT tube setup. The setup over here, I'll see, it looks a little pointed in, but you know, it's actually pointed slightly down. I figured with the angle that this thing is going to fly, I'll put it slightly down. We'll see how that goes. Just run the extensions, simple extensions out. That's it on both sides to the wings. Created a little pocket so my wire can tuck in there. Got the ball links like Chris did the jig set up. So covered, the coloring is ultra coat. Left the gray the way it is, and covered the wings in 5mm lamb. So we'll see how that goes. So, you know, feels pretty stout. Should be good. Didn't cover the elevons other than with the 5mm lamb. So here we go. I'll show you the battery setup. So I got these are the Thunder Power Pro Lite Plus Series 25C 5S 7800, and way it goes. I got this foam in here for the block, and this is what I did a preliminary CG with. I came up with 1.5 inches. If I put it in here, let's see, just Velcro it in and put it up against the block. Like that. Then I'll have my plugs like this. And then I also took and shaved off one of his blocks here so I can put it right in here like this. And that way this is tight down when I close the hatch. You know, it's in there pretty good. It ain't going anywhere. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be doing serious acrobatics with it. It's mainly going to be, you know, cruising the mountaintops and strafing down. That's about it. So I'll put it back. I'll put it together, and then I'll be back for quick run through of the vector and the steps that I go through, pre-maiden checks and everything, and then we'll get her up in the air. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so we're back. Got the Drak all put together for now. Batteries in it. And I'll show you the CG where it's at. So what I got here is 2 little white spots at 1.5 inches, and that's 1.5 right there. So get my fingers right. Trying to do this and film it all at the same time. So 1.5, slightly down. There we go. So it's all put together. I'm not too thrilled with the this Velcro. The Velcro teeth aren't very big, but we'll see. It should do okay. Maybe if I leave it on there and press it in there, pretty good. So the bottom of this plane was sprayed with the truck bed liner, and then I sprayed a little bit of the Plasti Dip Black over top of that to hopefully prevent the truck bed liner from peeling off. I just put some welding rods, plastic welding rods right here, and hot glued them in and did the same on the tips. So we'll see how it does. RiteWing Drak maiden flight coming up. Alright, so we're out here at Jean Dry Lake Bed in Nevada. We got the Drak ready for its maiden. Let's get it done. We'll record the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hopefully it's nothing but good. So first thing I do is check the battery, make sure that you didn't put a storage charge battery in. And it's showing 97% at 20.85 volts. All cells are good. 5 cells. Good. Okay. Double check. Radio. Tyrannus. Drak. Vector. Got a green light on the Dragon Link. Okay. Let's plug her in and get her going. Okay. See, so I got my pad there. That there. Let's cinch her down. Got noise in the servos. Okay. So we got noise there. I'm going to plug in the old pepper box. I'm running a downlink, or actually a repeater for my goggles later. But right now this is just going to be the maiden and line of sight test. Probably do a couple of launches and landings. Hopefully everything works out well. See, we got video. We got video. Waiting for first satellite fix. So what I'm going to do is take the plane away from the truck, and I'm going to set it out here in the open somewhat, and hopefully the satellites will pick up a little faster. We got 8 post-fix countdown. Home position recorded, so it must do it like automatically when you plug it in. Once you get to the minimum number of satellites, right now HDP is at running like 1.0, 11 satellites, so we're good there. 12 satellites. Okay, what I like to do is, I mean, it looks like this new Vector firmware, which is, this is the only one I have, the 11.78 I believe it is. And so I'm gonna toggle twice and go in and reset home position. Okay, I know altitude hold is off due to not enough amps. I think I set the amps at like 7 or 10. So there's my 2D mode, and there's 2D hold, and it tells you altitude hold off due to low amps. Loiter. Okay. And then anytime I hit return to home, just to test it, see if the switch is working. I don't like leaving the plane on the ground just in case it powers up. So we're in 2D, and that says return to home. Okay. All right, turn everything off. Launch in manual mode. I do not launch in stabilized mode, okay? Because when you're tilting it up, let's see, let's check that. So I go this way, ailerons go up. Up, down. Everything's working the way it should. Okay. I only got like 30%, what do you call that? Stabilization in it right now for the overall stabilization. So let's do a power up test and see what kind of amps we're pulling. Sorry, I'm going to put the plane into my chest here. $63. So hopefully that's enough juice to get her off the ground. Okay. I'll be right back. It's okay, I set my Dom HD goggles to record in the DVR for the Drak Maiden. I don't know if I'm going to do this one or not. This one is iffy. This one, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. That's why I have a backup. Okay, so again, 15 satellites, reset home. Go down. I like to hit incorporate radio trims right now. So there we go. Back out. It's not letting me back out. Okay. So double check everything. Got right, left, up, down, and when I give it up, give it right, the right one goes up. Give it up, left one goes up. Okay. So everything's working the way it should. Got about a ½ inch of travel. Got the reflex. Got a slight breeze. And so we'll see how it does. Wants to take off already. Here we go. All by my lonesome launching. Here we go. She's up. Wow, she's really sensitive. Follow off. Probably gonna glide right by. That's okay, I got plenty. Okay. She don't glide, she don't go very far. Okay, so that's the maiden out of the way. Woo! Shake off the jitters. Man, every time you get a new plane, the jitters are just terrible. I bet you I didn't even record that. No, this Mobius shuts off. I think I didn't record it. So, That was basically an 8-minute flight. If I'm not to hit my throttle. I'm landing on there. Yeah, I need some better Velcro or something here. I may put some wood, plastic bolt head there, and do the rubber O-ring. Motor, not even warm. Okay. Yeah, this certainly does fly a lot different than most planes are used to. That's for sure. And the elevator's too sensitive at ½ inch, you know. Ow, that motor really gets dirty. Need to have some air. Really need bring some compressed air with me when I come out to fly, so I can blow the motor off out here in the dry lake bed. Okay, so according to that flight, let's see what we got here. So let's see, max amp 65 on probably on the thrust. 8 minutes and accumulated consumed 2150 milliamps, and let's see, max speed was 77. So I think we're good. Now I got to incorporate the trims for what it is right now. So that's the trims. I got a lot of right, a little bit of right, and a little bit of down. So if I incorporate the trims, go into the vector, incorporate trims, then now it's incorporated the trims, okay? So we're good there. Okay, so that's that. So on a 7800 milliamp pack, I only used 2000, so I could probably go, what, 6,000? So I'm only 1/3 the way, and that was 8 minutes. But I'm gonna unplug and take a break. See ya. All right, back with the Drak again after the first maiden flight. And it seemed really sensitive, so what I did was, up in here where the battery is, I put 1 ounce of lead and re-CG'd it a little bit, gave it a little bit more forward balance, CG. So, just that little bit helped. I mean, now I'm up there, probably right where it should be, a little bit more than 1.5, just slightly, and the winds come up a little bit. Anyway, I also lowered, because it seemed really sensitive on the elevators, I lowered the elevator travel to 3/8 of an inch, and then had to go in and rerun the our receiver analysis wizard on vector, so that it knows all the trims and everything, because this time when I take it up, if I don't have to trim it at all because of adding the weight, I gave it a couple of clicks up. If it flies good, then I'm going to click it into stabilize mode and see if I recorded flat and level properly. And then if not, take it out of stabilize mode and land it, and then I'll have to try and adjust the record flat and level, so that I can get this thing to where it flies flat and level at half throttle, which it's running about 9 amps, it says, and cruising at about airspeed 41 miles an hour, ground speed about 47 that time, 40 to 50. So it's about 8 to 10 miles an hour difference between the airspeed and the ground speed on the GPS. So I can live with that. I think that's relatively close. Maybe someone else can tell me otherwise. Yeah, so now I've only got 3/8. So I don't have as much travel, much elevator, but it just seemed like an awful lot to me. And the roll is still got as a 1/2 inch. So after incorporating the trims, or incorporating the trims too, after I did that, I just did some down clicks. Let me up clicks. Let me incorporate that. Go into vector stabilizer settings. Go down to incorporate radio trims. Toggle the switch. We're good. Okay, so we got 17 satellites. Breeze is kind of let up. Okay. So plug in my goggles. Get the video. And now I'll record on this DVR because my other DVR just didn't cut it today. So I got the recordings here. Okay. All right. Let's take her up for another flight. We'll see how it goes. Last time she took off pretty good out of my hand on about 3/4 throttle. So we'll see. Plenty of air on. Okay. 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 Here we go. Oh. Get around to the back. Got the breeze coming this way. Hold it out. Throttle it up. There we go. Up and away, baby. Take it back, 1/2 throttle. Nothing wrong with that. I like that elevator at 3/8 though. That's my elevator setting. For me, and for my plane, the way I have the CG set up, 3/8 is good. I like that weight there too. It's much more stable. Wasn't all jumping around. You know, it wasn't all twitchy. But now I got to record flat and level out here. Okay. I like to grab it. Seems what's working best is to grab it right here, right where the molding is. Okay. So, stabilization off. Throttle up. 3/4. Nope. Not enough. Okay. That was a pancake. Alright. That's not good. Oh, now the elevators came loose. Aileron. Need full throttle. Full throttle on the takeoff, Mike. Prop still okay? I shut it off. Okay, Drak, 3rd flight after incorporating the trims and doing some adjustment, and I just diffed the launch. So, I had to give it 3/4 throttle or full throttle and let her rip. Okay. Yeah, not particularly fond of that loiter or altitude hold mode. Look, then, see, this stuff gets loose. See how the wings come out? Yeah, have to put better Velcro on, I guess. It's the Velcro that came with the kit. But it's all good. So that was the third one. Third flight. After one diff on the launch. Oh well, get the first diff out of the way and know you have to launch it, at least I do, at full throttle for her to climb out good. Alright, 3 flights down and one diff on the launch. See ya.